Yo, what's up, boys? And I found this new website. It's really cool. You guys should check it out. It's called csgolotto.com. And today I'm going to be showing you guys essentially a mod spotlight video. And no, I'm not going to start making mod spotlight videos. I did try to make some map spotlights for ARMA, but it weren't too well received. So I don't see any reason to make too many of these regular videos unless you guys really do want to see the mods, which I guess deserve a bit more attention in my opinion. This one just came out. You guys all know, for the most part, I'd imagine, if you watch my my stuff I upload on a daily basis, you guys all know of the advanced movement mod. It allows you to parkour. If you press escape, you can bind a key right here, which in my case is the V button. And then once you've done that, you're good to go. You can now parkour over buildings, on top of buildings, over small objects, over fences, and pretty much everything. This little obstacle course I just set up was just to demonstrate some of the basic utilities of that. You can see even this building right here, which is obviously new to the Tanoa map in the ARMA 3 Apex expansion. You can go ahead and parkour on top of this and run around it completely no problem. But this video isn't about that. And also, yes, it is a bit buggy because you can like parkour weirdly to things because, you know, it is like a dynamic script, you know. It works on anything new, custom buildings, blah, blah, blah. So it is a bit weird, but it's a really cool mod. I've got a massive one for it. But anyway, like I said, this video isn't about that. It's actually about the advanced rappelling mod, or the full name for it is actually the Advanced Urban Rappelling Mod. I'm really hoping some mods which I play add this to their servers. But you can see you just scroll wheel, press rappel self. You're then able to do everything you can imagine while rappelling, which I've never seen in ARMA before. Like, this is why ARMA is so cool. I do look a bit stupid, there's no denying that, but I've got full functionality of moving up, moving down, pushing myself off a wall. I can even shoot while rappelling it, throw a grenade in, and everything works as expected. You can detach yourself and run free if you do wish to do so, and then go back to your normal daily routine of playing ARMA. In case you're wondering, no, you can't rappel from the floor up, but as long as you're 4 to 5 meters away from the floor, well on top of a building, and you're on an edge, you can just scroll wheel and press it. Again, great demo is that building right there behind me is a brand new building. This mod did just come out, so they could have set up 4 of these buildings, but yeah, it's a dynamic script. As long as you're high up in the air and you're beside an edge, you can use it, just like you would be able to put down a tripod, a bipod, whatever else. There were so many dynamic things which just use well-made scripts to allow them to be, you know, used on any weapon, any building, blah, 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 blah. What I mean by that is there's a lot of custom weapons which are added in an ARMA, and you can just go ahead and go prone and then press C and then, you know, put down a bipod, no problem. Or if it's not bipod, you can take the bipod off and then just lean the weapon onto, you know, the floor or whatever else. Like, that's a system which works with all weapons, and this mod, along with the advanced movement mod, allow me to bunny hop. That's completely... In fact, I'm wondering, can I jump into here? I probably can. But yeah, that's completely... I actually can't. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. It's perfect in every other sense, other than the fact that I can't get inside there. I probably... Oh, no. Never mind, I can. You just need to try it a few times. Anyway, I wanted to demonstrate some stealth mission parkour murdering of enemies. So obviously, like I mentioned before, you can push yourself off using shifts and stuff. I don't know how the controls work exactly, but you can move like left and right and everything. So it just works how you'd expect it to be used. And the reason that I obviously paired this along with the parkour mod is because we are like a perfect combo. But yeah, you can go ahead and snipe people while here. I can go ahead and kill all these guys. I am wondering what happens if you blow up a building while you are parkouring. We're going to work that out in a second. Once I just need to go ahead and push myself off. Fuck you. And then there's another dude right here. And he's dead, just like that, see? Parkour has never felt better. But yeah, these two mods work perfectly in sync. And in case you're wondering, you know, for use of this on your server and stuff like that, like how does it work? Do I need a mod installed on the server and stuff like that? Obviously, if you know, just put this mod turned on and then start your own server, you're not going to be able to, like, you know, have an advantage and be able to jump over walls and shit like that. And I mean, that's a separate mod, but you know, it doesn't work like that. But the good thing is this mod does actually work without having an actual download. So you can have it, as far as I can understand from looking at the Steam description, you can actually have this as like a mission file download. Like, I can't even walk up these stairs into Tanoa. Like, come on, Tanoa, what are you doing? You can have this as a mission file download, and then you can allow people to rappel up and down. The only problem is there's no sounds because obviously they're in the mod files, and also on top of that, can I break this? I wonder. I can't. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Tanoa, for being so great. On top of that, you won't be able to shoot while going down while parkouring as well, from what I've been told. But other than that, you've got a full parkour rappelling functionality, which is really, really a cool functionality for anything, for fucking around or for tactical breaching and murdering of enemies. So yes, this does of course work completely in multiplayer. I mean, this literally did just come out a few hours ago, so I'm sure it's going to be on mods. And servers that you know and love already, but you can swap weapon while doing this. I was curious to see what happens when you take out the RPG. We're going to try it right now. Nothing happens. That's a bit upsetting. So you can't repel and use RPGs and launchers and stuff, which that's really upsetting. Also, in case you're wondering, I've never done this before, but the mod does say also you can like hold shift or something to like push yourself out further. Like I don't know how that works, but the mod did also say that if you go to the top, you can also you can climb to the top. You can see right there, and it'll bring you right from where you came from, which is really cool. And I did go ahead and set up an ID underneath here just so we can see what happens when you blow up a building which you're repelling from. Who would have fucking guessed? You die. Just as there is with any mods, there is going to be bugs and stuff like that in this. I just thought I'd go to the ruins, which actually we've got a screenshot of on the Steam page, so I could see what going down in the ruins and rappelling not on the wall was like, and seeing if it lives up to the hype. It does use like its own like rope mod, the advanced rope mod I think it's called. So that's something which the mod author did make, but the advanced movement mod I'm pretty sure was made by a completely different guy. But obviously if you don't have any walls to push off, you can't push off. Like it's kind of obvious, and it's not like you can swing or anything like that without having a wall, which kind of sucks. It would be cool to be able to do that a bit, but it's a really well made mod and I'm really liking it. I'm not sure about the parameters of like how you can change the rope. You can see it does have like a certain length, so I don't think you can go on forever. But if I do get to the bottom, I'm not going to like magically fall off. Oh, no man, you can fall off if you hit the bottom. I was going to say I don't fall off unless I press a button, but that was a lie. Okay, you can fall off even if you don't press a button. And also, in case you were curious, which you probably weren't, no, you can't destroy this place. You probably weren't curious about that, because why would Bohemia possibly make a destruction model for somewhere no one's going to visit? But, it was worth a try. The most important question I'm sure everyone's asking is, can you go ahead and rappel and then jump inside a helicopter? Well, yeah, you can. You just go ahead and rappel down. You can shoot the enemies while you're flying down. I still don't really know how the movement works too well. And also, it took me about an hour to set this up, by the way. I know it's really fucking simple, but literally, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Either way, you can't actually jump in it when you're attached. It just kind of like bugs out. So what you need to do is you need to go like this and just like in real life. And then you can go ahead and shoot off this thing, and then you'll say like, go pilot, go, and then you'll fly away, and it'll be like, whoa. Also, in case you're wondering about in case you're wondering about the possibility of rappelling from a helicopter itself, it actually turns out the mod author, he actually made a mod which I've seen before, but for some reason it's just not as exciting. But you can like literally rappel from helicopters and be like flown around and be rappelling on helicopters. Well, obviously. Oh shit! Wait, is that an official ARMA thing where you press F and then that happens? I thought it was like a mod on a server. That's really weird. But yeah. You can do that with that mod if you want, but I don't know what my point is now. Shit. Whatever, I'm just going to shoot this guy in the head and he's going to fall over and die. Sorry, man. My point is, you can do that if you want, but this is much cooler. This is the that's what I was going to say. This is the urban rappel mod. So although there's been the ability for the longest time to be able to rappel from a helicopter, this is the urban rappelling mod. It's all about being urban, being able to fly around places. Like, look at this. Look at this. Have I sold you yet? I fucking hope I have. Wha? And of course, to finally wrap up this video, I thought I'd show you guys one last example. Like, I don't know how it took me so long to work out how to fucking get a helicopter to all hover with AI and shit, but like literally try to make it yourself, man. It's impossible, dude. It took so long. Even the final thing I thought I wanted to show you guys is, can you like breach and clear a building? Can you, for example, shoot this glass out and then breach and clear the building? Well, I did manage to get in. You can see right now, I'm like kind of swinging in a bit, but it seems like for the most part, other than that one example right there, it does seem pretty much impossible to breach and clear the windows and fly through them. I'll show you guys an example of that. I'll just get back up quickly again. But you can go through at least an open space if you've got that in the building. Honestly, you got to think about the realistic application of a mod like this. Like, it is really cool, but I mean, I've kind of came to terms after I've played with it for 2 hours, but like, what is it going to really be used for? I just hope it's going to be used for some funny roleplay, rappelling kind of stuff, but past that, it's like it can't really be used for much. But anyway, we can like go ahead and do that, and then we can actually go ahead and breach and clear. Yeah, you can see that. So I can't push off anymore because there's no solid glass here, but you're seeing I kind of went in there for a second. And also, I could use the Parkour mod, of course, to allow me to get up in there. But I'll show you guys that hopefully with this thing right here. Let's go ahead and, oh shit, I just broke it. I don't know why I just broke it, like, well, knowingly you know, knowing that I need it for this example. Whatever, there's a few panes of glass on this building. Many of you guys will know, will of course know this building, the famous office building in ARMA. So let's go ahead and do this again. And we can go ahead and attempt to do this. I don't know how well it's going to work, but whatever. So the only problem is, like, sometimes, like, you'll hit the wall, the invisible wall, but then sometimes you'll kind of go through it, as you would have seen I did over there. So just go ahead and, oh, for fuck's sake, I just brought my weapon up. Whatever. Okay, we're going to go down. We're going to go down. This is like the worst rappel ever. I'm actually falling inside now. Okay, jump off. I need to push myself off. I need to push myself off. Oh. Okay, we're going to try it again. Either way, this is why I like ARMA, and this is why I like all the shit games like Gary's Mod and Roblox. I know it's Roblox, but what the fuck? I guess it's because it was 4 times speed before that happened. Let's see. No, I don't know why the fuck I shot. I must have held it down for too long. But yeah, because it's a sandbox, you can do whatever you want in. Like, someone's made this amazing rappel mod, and I don't know how much it's going to be used, but hopefully this has been a cool video to show you guys the possibilities, really, you've got with ARMA, and of course, to allow you to know the wide range of mods you can, of course, use on your server, or you might see a server near you using very soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and raise our weapon. We're going to go ahead and push off, and then we're going to go ahead and... It's possible, I believe. You can, of course, set AI to actually use the rappelling as well. Or not, of course, but you can do that, which is pretty fucking cool. So, for fuck's sake, man. I can do it. But you can make it so AI, like, you know, can rappel and shit. Like, if you guys have obviously played any mission files before, you will know you can do pretty much anything you're willing to put the time into and work out how the fuck to do it. Like, I don't know how to do it, but you can get AI to rappel and be like... breaching clear, and have like a sound clip, as a little sound bite play when they do that or some shit. So am I stuck on this again? Oh my god, it's so... Alright, we got it. Oh, okay, I don't know what's going on. We're gonna try one more time. Just one more time. Push off. Breaching clear. I did it without any mods. I didn't use a parkour mod to get me there, boys. Did it all by myself. All by myself. You probably like parkour through the ceilings and shit as well, knowing how this shit works. But anyway, that was it for the advanced rappelling urban mod. I don't know what it was even called, but if you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see some more spotlighted videos on certain mods, which I believe deserve attention, this one is undoubtedly going to get it regardless, but still, hopefully, like I said, this is an interesting glimpse into the magical world of ARMA, where you can parkour over things and sometimes not parkour over them for whatever reason. Let's see, can we parkour over this? We can, and we're going to parkour inside. Oh, no, we're just parkoured back up now. Look at that, though. It's such a great mod, dude. Like, who doesn't love this shit? So we're going to turn around, and then we're going to parkour back in. That wasn't amazing. I really don't know what was, or what is. And also, we can bunny hop when we land, so that way we don't suffer from any kind of fall damage. And thanks for watching. Like I said, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time for another mod highlight video, which is probably going to get like 10 views, because who the fuck wants to watch me parkour all day? I mean, actually, apparently some people. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I put my finger using a pointy finger mod, but I don't know what it's called, and I don't have it installed, so I'm sorry. There you go. That's me pointing my finger.